survived, but all the guests went quiet at once. Dominic stood out in any crowd without even trying. Red roses had always been my favorite. After one night with my foster father, Dominic, I found out I was pregnant. I clutched the pregnancy test and confessed my love to him. He rejected me. Then he got together with my best friend, Blair. Blair framed me for pushing her down the stairs and causing her miscarriage. Because of that, I was sent to London for college. When my water broke in the hospital, the pain nearly tore me apart, but I couldn't even afford the bill, so I called Dominic.
Dominic, please. Could you lend me some money? I swear I'll pay you back.
Aria, you knew today was my engagement party. Did you call just to ruin it? Blair was right. I've spoiled you rotten.
And that night, the woman in your bed was me, not Blair.
Enough! Stop lying. If you refuse to change, don't even think about coming home.
He hung up. While I am giving birth alone, Dominic is getting engaged to Blair. 5 years later, I had been invited back to attend their wedding. The man standing across from me looked just as I remembered.
He is your kid?
I'm watching him for a friend. He looks a lot like me, right?
When you see Blair, you need to apologize to her. You owe her a life.
I froze for a second. Then I let out a bitter laugh and got into the back seat. Dominic rolled down the window and blew out a stream of cigarette smoke. Soon, the car stopped outside the familiar estate. It was Halloween. My head suddenly split with pain.
You tonight.
For a moment, I almost felt safe.
Dominic, I don't feel well. Can you come stay with me?
Blair isn't feeling well. I have to check on her. You'll be fine, right?
He carried our luggage to my room. Everything in this house looked the same, but I was no longer the princess he once sheltered. My wound had torn open again earlier.
You come back and have nothing to say to me? You've been gone for 5 years.
I'm sorry. I'll apologize to Blair when I see her.
He turned and left. The day before the wedding, Dominic called me to the fitting room. My clothes used to fill half this closet. Now, there was no trace of them. When the bridesmaids' dresses were brought in, my stomach dropped. Most of the gowns were cut to show skin, bare shoulders or arms. But my body now? Blair had picked these on purpose. If Dominic saw my scars, he would start asking for reasons. Then he would only think I was trying to blame Blair again.
Dominic, do I have to try these on? I picked these for you. Are you still unhappy with me, Aria? We're best friends, right? If you don't like these, no worries. I have hundreds more picked out for you.
She wanted to humiliate me.
No, thank you. I'll just wear what I have on.
Don't push your luck.
Don't be so hard on her. I spent one whole night picking these out. But if Aria doesn't like, it's fine. We can go shopping together. I know I still can't walk for too long because she pushed me down, but after all, she's your— I said no!
Dominic grabbed a glass and smashed it onto the floor at my feet.
What the hell do you want? Why are you overreacting like this, Aria? 5 years abroad and you've learned to hurt yourself for sympathy?
It wasn't like that.
You were never like this before.
Doctor checked my wound.
If Aria doesn't want to be a bridesmaid, that's totally fine. But Leo could be our ring baron. We don't have one yet. No, I don't agree. If it weren't for what you did to me, my child would be about his age right now. Just think of it as granting me one small wish.
I still don't understand how she fell down the stairs.
That's how it'll be.
I didn't trust Leo's safety with them, so I followed every step from the fitting to the rehearsal. Nothing went wrong, but my unease only grew. The wedding day arrived. I stay with Leo in the farthest corner, trying to make myself invisible.
Isn't that Aria Montgomery? She dressed like she can barely pay rent. Dominic cut her off 3 years ago.
I'd heard enough filthy comments about being an unwed mother over the years. These were nothing compared to what I'd already survived. But all the guests went quiet at once. Dominic stood out in any crowd without even trying. Red roses had always been my favorite.
Considered it. Were you threatening to call security on Evelyn Shaw over Damon Pierce's unpaid balance?
7 days before my wedding, I discovered my fiancé was already married to his brother's widow. My name is Evelyn Shaw. A week before my wedding, I flew back from London to finalize the paperwork for my marriage to Damon Pierce. The wedding planner wanted floral approvals. The venue needed final guest numbers.
Whether the seating chart should read Evelyn Shaw or Evelyn Pierce's.
I had stared at that question for a long time. For 8 years, I had been waiting to become Mrs. Pierce. That morning, I sat across from my attorney in a private office. My attorney, Marion Vale, flipped through Damon's financial disclosures. Then her pen stopped moving.
Evelyn, has Damon ever been married before?
I frowned.
No. Why?
She turned her screen toward me. A marriage certificate filled the monitor. Damon James Pierce and Clara Marie Bennett, filed 14 months ago. I stared at it until the letters blurred. 8 years. I had spent 8 years building that man from nothing. His company, Pierce Digital, I funded the seed round. His penthouse on the Upper West Side, my down payment. His Porsche, his investor network, his reputation as a self-made tech genius, all of it was mine. Handed to him piece by piece, while I stayed behind the scenes, because he said he was not ready to go public with us.
She's his late brother's widow. He told me he was just helping her with legal paperwork.
My attorney's expression told me everything her words did not. I picked up my phone and called him. I said,
"The prenup lawyer found your marriage certificate, Damon."
2 seconds of silence. Damon said,
"It's not what you think. Clara needed legal protection after my brother died. She has a daughter. I married her on paper so Lily could stay on my insurance and benefits. It means nothing."
You've been legally married for over a year.
And I would have told you eventually. You've waited 8 years, Evelyn. What's a little longer?
I closed my eyes.
I have no interest in married men.
Then I hung up. The last 8 years hit me all at once. Then I called my assistant.
Freeze Damon Pierce's access to everything. Black card, office credentials, building entry, parking garage, all of it. Effective immediately.
Not long after, my phone started lighting up. Damon's name kept flashing across the screen until I finally answered.
What the hell is wrong with you? You're acting like a child, Evelyn. I explained the situation.
You explained that you committed fraud.
It's not fraud, it's a favor. Clara has no one. Lily calls me dad. What was I supposed to do? Let them end up on the street?
Evelyn, please don't blame Damon. Blame me. I'm the one who—
Evelyn, you're going to call your assistant restore everything. Then you're going to apologize to Clara for making her feel unwelcome. Do that and we can move past this.
I looked at the prenup draft on the table in front of me. Then I picked it up and fed it into the shredder.
There's nothing to move past, Damon. There's no wedding.
Evelyn.
You brought a wife to our wedding paperwork. I brought a witness. To start pulling every asset record with Damon Pierce's name on it. Every building, every account, every share.
He thought he was a self-made man. He was about to find out what happens when the woman who made him decides to unmake him.
The next morning, Damon's car was waiting outside my building. Now he sat at the curb in the Porsche I had paid for, looking less like a man caught in a lie than a man waiting for his fiancée to stop embarrassing him.
Get in. We're going shopping.
Shopping?
Clara is upset. Lily is upset. You made a scene yesterday. The least you can do is help fix it.
Of course. He had married another woman, lied to me for 14 months, and somehow I was the one expected to fix the mood. Don't mind. I get carsick in the back. Old Evelyn would have argued. Knew and felt nothing but a calm so steady it surprised even me. I slipped into the back seat, because mine's a timestamp. Let him show who he is in front of witnesses, and don't stop him when he does. So I sat behind them, phone in my coat pocket, recording everything Damon still believed he could get away with. Damon took us to a luxury boutique on Madison Avenue and held the door for Clara like she was his wife. Which, legally, she was.
Clara and Lily need new things for the season. You should pick something too. God knows you could use it.
I had spent 3 years overseas building his investor pipeline. He mistook exhaustion for neglect. He looked at me like I was the embarrassing one.
Damon.
Clara tried on dresses. Lily twirled in a princess gown. Damon stood beside them, patient
Keep that
and
one.
proud.
Wrap that too. Whatever Lily wants.
Luces, Daisy and Shergondal the sending quit. She had spent all afternoon pretending to be the fragile wife, but the second that dress touched my hands, she looked afraid I might outshine her. So I tried it on. Clara was checking the child who had just shoved me.
It's okay, sweetheart. Nobody's going to yell at you.
She's a child, Evelyn. Don't make a scene.
She pushed me.
Keep your balance. That's not her fault.
You saw what happened.
Let's go. She's not worth upsetting Lily over.
I changed back into my own clothes. When I stepped back out, the VIP lounge was empty. No Claire.